Hello guys, welcome back to Majestic Notion, to a beautiful perception we shall see. Welcome guys, thank you guys for your likes, your shares, your subscriptions, and all your wonderful beautiful comments. Thank you for those who have donated to the channel, very much appreciated. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe guys, hit that notification bell for those of you who want to know when your readings pop up. Share, and everybody's welcome here. I just want to start off by saying I am not going to be everybody's cup of tea, and I speak the truth in my channel, okay? I have to be authentic to the reading and what spirit is guiding me to do. So I do very different types of readings, and I mentioned this with the fire elements. This is going to be for earth elements, okay? So I will be doing the overall energy for earth, and then I will get into Taurus, Virgo, and then Capricorn individually. All the timestamps are going to be below the video, okay? As well as a timestamp for the intro, because I'm going to address some things real quick here first. You know, the title is very clear on all of my readings. You know, sometimes I'm called and guided to do karmic readings. Trust me, I don't really care to do those, but if it's like really heavy in my dream state or through my meditation, I will do it because somebody needs that message. So if you don't like karmic readings, don't click on it, okay? Find yourself another reading or another reader if you don't like my style of reading. I also do 2-week forecasts, and you know, some people may not like those because they are from piles. They're 15 different decks, okay? So, but there are people that do. Remember that I'm not catering to just one person. I'm catering to the world and whoever's watching. So there's, like I said, not everybody's going to be, you know, not every reading or style of reading that I do is going to be for everybody, okay? But do not click on a karmic reading, obviously, if you don't want to hear about the karmic and the divine masculine. Do not click on my 18 and up readings if you don't want to hear pick-up piles about sex. You know, why are you there? That the title is pretty clear, okay? If I see a cheater in my reading and I tell you about it, it's because, like I said, I like to speak the truth, and tarot brings out like somebody's psyche, how they really are deep within. And if I see a negative trait, a narcissistic trait, or somebody that is cheating, that it's an obvious cheater, I'm going to let you know because somebody out there needs to hear that. So if you're the type of person that likes to be with multiple partners and there is consent to that, I will see that here and I will let you know. But when I see that there's been obvious cheating, somebody needs to hear that message. And I'm not talking to the person personally that likes to be with multiple people, but everybody involved knows, okay? That's not who I'm talking about. So do not personalize a general reading because there's so many scenarios out there, so many people watching, okay? Yeah, because sometimes people just get in the comments, boy, they go off on a tangent on a reading they shouldn't even be watching to begin with. And if you don't want to hear about love, don't click on a love reading, on a divine masculine reading. You don't want to hear about your twin flame, don't click on it, okay? Watch it in silence if you don't want nobody to know that you really do want to watch it, but you know, you get in the comments, it's pretty obvious to me that you wanted to watch it, okay? So don't do that. You know, sometimes you just got to address people because you get tired of hearing this stuff, you know? And I'm always saying it's a general reading. Don't personalize it. Also, always get a personal reading into your individual situation. I do not do personal readings at this time. And remember that tarot is never 100%. Okay? What I do is general. It's for those who resonate with the reading. Take what does resonate and leave the rest. Don't try to make it fit either. And personalize it. When you feel confused, that means it's not for you. Okay? You know, I bring up some pretty sore subjects that may trigger some people. But if I'm seeing a negative person here, somebody that's cheating or is narcissistic, I have to let you know that to remain authentic. I can't skip over that just because, you know, sometimes people have an emotional perception of someone they're with because they have emotions towards that person. So they don't want to see them in a negative light no matter what. And if there is a negativity there, I am going to talk about it. And that's not me trying to be negative. It's just me being authentic to the reading. Okay. And you know, those messages aren't easy to deliver. It's not like I enjoy it, but I have to do it. Okay. I don't know how to do tarot any other way but to be truthful to what I see before me. Okay. That's pretty much it. So we're gonna start. That's 5 minutes of that, and let's get into it. All right, Earth signs. Let's see what is happening for you guys. I didn't put a date really on this, and I didn't for the fire signs, but you know, it's from here to whenever this message reaches you, really, because energy is time is an illusion and energy is fluid. So this could be happening right now. It could be happening next week. It could be something that already happened, or it could be something that's happening down the line. Okay, so keep that in mind as well. And everybody is in a different time frame and level here, so you have to keep that in mind as well. Okay. And it could resonate for you or the person you're dealing with or the person entering your life. You know, I tend to pick up on those energies. That's how I read. So let's begin. Earth signs. Let's see what you guys are going into. We have the Oracle deck. This is dream reading cards, but they have Oracle and they also have dreams. And it comes like in a form of questions, some of them. Okay. So let's get into it. And sorry for the long intro to those that get it. It's just that some people just don't get it. And I have to sit here and waste my breath. It feels like, really, to get the point across. You know, why click on a reading that you're not resonating to begin with, that you don't want to even bother looking at? Something in you wanted to look at it. So, alright, it ain't my fault. Okay. I'm just a messenger at the end of the day. And I want to make sure that you're surrounded by the right people and you're aware of those who aren't authentic, of those who don't have your best interests. Shit. I'd rather be how does that saying go? I'd rather hear the truth than be comforted with lies. And you know, I don't want to lie to you guys. You know, sometimes we can put the blindfolds on when we love someone, especially when we ourselves are very compassionate. We expect others to be the same, and that's just not how it is. That's not how it works. And you know, this could happen with family, friends, relationships. And it's hard to accept sometimes that somebody could be a specific way. And sometimes we don't want to accept that. And we get triggered by those things when somebody is pointing them out. And, you know, my intention is not to trigger you. But if there is a trigger there, there's something to look at. Okay? So let's see what's happening here. Oh, we have sex. Number 6. Do you feel disconnected to yourself and others? What do you need to feel more loving? Do you feel your needs are not being met? Okay, so sex. So what's going on connection-wise? See, there's something here. So I feel like Spirit is asking you, okay, who are you being intimate with and what is the lack there? Do you feel disconnected from that person? Are you there just for the sake of being there, wanting somebody by your side? Or is there something more to it? Because if there's a lack of emotion or feeling when you are intimate with this person, are you truly in love with that person? And are your needs being met emotionally? Because sometimes we could love the shit out of someone, but it's not reciprocated in the way that is it's not reciprocated in a way that, you know, it's like half-assed. Like one person puts in more than the other. And let me tell you something. Yes, a lot of the time we get involved in these connections where one person is more loving than the other, or loves someone more than the other. But when you start to realize why those types of relationships happen, there's a lesson in there. And it's a lesson for yourself. Why do you accept love that is not equally matched? It's like mismatched energies, mismatched vibrations. And that comes from a place of not understanding yourself fully. And that takes time and healing and all of that. And being able to see yourself in a higher self and loving yourself to that point where you want to be matched, not just sexually, but in that emotion. Because when there's lack, I can tell you, when we feel distance from somebody we're having sex with or being intimate with, there's not a vibrational match there. There's something lacking, okay? And I feel like some of you are asking yourselves that. It's like somewhere there's no needs being met here. Now, for some of you, it's just sex. You're with somebody that every time you go to have sex with them, it's like you feel nothing, or you're doing all the work. You know what I mean? That's also not good. In the long run, you're going to get tired of that. So, let's see what's happening here. Spirit wants to talk about sex. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be. Let's talk about sex. So let's get into the wisdom of the House of Night Oracle. Let's see what's happening here. Just going to get one card. Hey, we're all on this journey. We meet people. People come in and out of our lives. You know, it's all about cycles and understanding yourself so that you get involved with better types of connections and relationships in the long run, you know. If we were with the perfect person, boy, we'd know right off the bat we'd marry them in a jiff. But there's something lacking about somebody when we're questioning it all. Is it the one? Or is it not? High Priestess of Water. Okay. This is about really going deep into your own emotions and following your intuition. Okay. That's what I'm feeling here. So I feel like one person has deeper emotions than the other, and something is not matching up quite right. And it's probably due to somebody not being in their full power, not being in their highest vibration. It's mismatched. Okay, so I feel like somebody's growing out of something here. We're growing out of love. I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you. Let's see what else we got here. Wow, what's going on here? Let's do that again. Yeah, you're not meshing. See this? You're not meshing right with somebody. It's just, look at this mess. I could definitely feel that. We're trying to force a square peg into a circle here. What's going on, earth signs? Look at this. It's just not wanting to. Let's get one more shuffle. And love can be forced. I mean, we could want the moon and the stars with someone, but if we're trying to force it, it's bound to break at some point. Okay, whale song and resonating. So resonance here. So I feel like somebody's starting to figure something out. I mean, we're going deep about something. What is lacking within us also that we keep attracting the mismatched energies? It's like I'm hearing looking for love in all the wrong places. But it's within ourselves that we must find that love. And when we do, oh my goodness, you attract good vibrations. You attract that same emotion you embody. And you know, a lot of you already know this, of course. But yeah, we're going deep here about something. And it has to do with a relationship or some sort of connection towards someone that I feel like that we've already been with, is what I'm feeling here. So let's get into the Tarot of Dreams. And by the way, that was the Shaman's Dream Oracle. All of the decks I use will be below in the description box. So let's see what else we got. What's going on for my earth signs? I'm also feeling like there's an underlying, something's coming in that's going to resonate with you. Maybe somebody here, for others of you, there's somebody here that is thinking about somebody that they have yet to be with, but they had to figure themselves out first. It's almost like somebody is going into that high vibration. Let's get another shuffle here. Somebody here does want the best when it comes to love. They want to feel that matched energy. I mean, don't we all at some point? When you're with a mismatched energies, there's so much drama and conflict and insecurity. And that could really be detrimental to the connection. Empress. Nice. Okay. That's high vibration right there. The Empress. Okay. This is somebody that goes very deep with the High Priestess of Water. It could be a water energy strongly in some of your charts. Okay. But this is Earth. Taurus energy as well. We have Virgo and Libra, and to me Scorpio. We have the King of Swords. Okay, so this is thoughts. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling somebody thinking about this Empress, somebody exploring their emotions, somebody is exploring perhaps why they can't connect emotionally to someone else, and it has everything to do with what's within them. You know, what have they healed? What have they looked at? Have they just been skimming through the surface when it comes to love and just winging it? Because that never works. I can tell you that much. You'll end up in different cycles with different peoples, or the same cycle with different people over and over and over. So you finally go within and figure that out. Somebody here is afraid to open up. They're afraid of real commitment. You know, it's almost like they always chuck it off as too good to be true, and they make a logical decision only based on perception and what they've learned throughout their life, like a limited mindset, conditioning, outdated thinking. You know, that could be somebody you guys are dealing with. We have air here, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. You know, it's somebody that self-sabotages, basically. And that's, if we're dealing with that kind of person, that's where we're asking ourselves, where are our needs not being met? So somebody's going within when it comes to this. Because somebody here is just, we have an Empress and a King. So it's a little mismatched here. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Ace of Wands. So here we go. We're talking about sex. So Ace of Wands. So somebody, instead of going within and exploring the emotions and communicate what they feel, they express it through sexual encounters. So they focus on the sexual part. So this will be somebody where we cannot have intimacy. Somebody here is afraid of intimacy and a real deep connection because they don't like to express. It's almost like they see it as a weakness, but it's because they don't understand how to express it. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay. Now, somebody here does see you as a wife, a mother of somebody they would have kids with. Okay. If you do have sex with this person, be careful also. You could have a child. But they live in a mental prison. I mean, he looks like he's in admiration of the Empress, right? But he's living in a mental prison. He can't escape his conditioning, his logic. I feel like that's the person really who's asking themselves, because, I mean, you can jump from bed to bed to bed to bed and never be emotionally fulfilled. And it's because you're running away from yourself, from what needs to actually be worked on is your inner self, your core. And again, this could resonate for somebody in your life, earth signs, that you're dealing with. If you're dealing with air, fire, or earth, doesn't matter. It could be water. Everybody's here. But I lost my train of thought. Yeah, it could be the other person that's having an issue in your life, and you just don't, maybe you guys don't quite know how to solve this problem, because somebody's, either way you look at it, whether you're the Empress or this person, Emperor, Empress, male or female, there's a lack, and when the energies are mismatched, there's always going to be a lack. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. This is about things take time to grow and come to fruition. This is, we have somebody here that understands also how to, this isn't how to nourish themselves and everything around them. Okay, this is somebody that has a lot of patience here with the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody that took time to become this Empress, nurturing herself or himself. Let's just say thyself. Planting seeds and nurturing that and waiting for things to come to fruition. We have two empty boxes here, baskets, but we have fruit here. And we have the dog, which represents loyalty. Okay, so being loyal to ourselves and being the best version of ourselves. So for some of you, you met someone that really put you in this path to exploring yourself and understanding your own feelings, basically, is what I see here. But that other person, just for others of you, you're trying to figure that out so that you have better connections and it's not just sex, where you can actually have intimacy. Okay? And we have the Hangman. Okay, this is the need for seeing things from a different perspective. Alright, trying to understand. And it's right underneath this person, male or female, King of Swords. Pisces energy here. And Pisces is about going deep. So somebody needs to go from their headspace into their emotional body, because everybody has emotions. They're there. Okay? Even if some people consider it weakness, it's not. It's a part of your being. One cannot exist without the other. Love exists within everybody. Even before you were born. So we can't keep escaping and just going towards the sex. Eventually, it's not going to be satisfying because there's a void here. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles, working on thyself, trying to figure it out. Somebody here doesn't want to work on the connection here, but they're thinking of a way to do it. Now, somebody here, when it comes to career, you're doing things right, okay? Things are taking time and you're figuring out, because we have the 7 and the 8 of Pentacles. So you're figuring out the process of being, financial freedom for some of you, but also figuring out the process of your career, your work, you're learning, you're seeing things differently, you're looking at things in different manners, ways to prosper more, you know, because we do have some seeds that have come to fruition, and we keep working on either the same business or other things, and we're doing really good here. So a lot of you, somebody's focused on the connection they had with you and their, you know, their intimacy issues, and others of you are very focused on career and creating quite the abundance for yourself, and you're destined to be so if you're not there with the Empress. And you're somebody that anybody would marry here, because you have grown and you have worked on yourself. Okay, but I feel like there's somebody in your space for some of you, or some of you are in the more of, you know, what can I do to better a connection? What's lacking within me that I keep, you know, not getting it in return? Okay, so definitely somebody here has some traumas that I feel like they're actually finally looking at, but they do need to see things from a higher perspective, a different perspective, not just a logical place. But for others of you, that could be somebody that you were dealing with. Okay, so we're going to get into the individual signs. I want to see where this goes. Keep this intro in mind, because it might resonate for Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, somewhere in there. Remember, we started off with sex. We do have the Ace of Wands. We have some intimacy issues. We have career and someone that's really working on themselves, becoming their best self, and financially free. You know, somebody is establishing financial freedom or their own business, figuring it out along the way, as they should. You know, nothing happens overnight, so that's beautiful to see. And we have analyzed our emotions as well, so I feel like we have learned how to swim in our own waters here, which is also beautiful. And it had to do, for some of you, with a connection that was just one-sided. Okay, when it came to emotions, sexually it might have been there, but because at the beginning, but because the emotions weren't met, it just dwindled. Okay, so let's get into it. All right, I'll see you guys at Taurus. See you on the flip side. Taurus, welcome back. Welcome to Majestic Notion. All right, guys, let's see what is happening with you guys from now till, May, or whenever this message hits you, or, comes to you. So we're going to get you a fortune, Taurus, from the fortune reading cards, and let's see what's happening. What's going on for my Taurus spirit guides around me at this time? Let's see what they have to tell you. 2 more shuffles. 1 more shuffle. All right. Woohoo! Celebrations. Nice. Okay, you are ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. So you guys are going to have something to celebrate. You're entering probably like new, I want to say, because I did see business in the intro, and for those of you who didn't watch the intro, I would definitely look at that. I want to say you're bringing in new things in business, in career, in connections, collaborations, but also because of that, there are things worth celebrating. Okay, some of you, I just heard you're celebrating a breakup, your freedom, your newfound sense of freedom, and some of you are just in a very happy place. You could be going to a lot of birthdays as well. For those of you who were Aries, Taurus, cuspers, I think we're still in Aries season, but happy birthday. Yeah, there's good times. Good times are being had here. I feel you're in a very good place. Okay, to start with that card, that is really good. If you're not there yet with celebrations, it says you are ready to bring in new and exciting things into your life that are worth celebrating, is what I see here. So that's very positive. I love that. So let's get into my Island Time Wellness Love Oracle deck. Not mine, but what I'm using. Okay. And let's go ahead and shuffle these for you guys. Let's freehand. Let's freehand. Right, Spirit, what's going on with Taurus? From now until, the message is clear to them, or, finds them. So we have heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, and perfect. Okay, so for some of you, you're welcoming new love. Okay, things are looking good, or this is what's going to happen somewhere along your journey here. Let's see. Meeting the one, so that's worth celebrating. Sorry, that wasn't ready for that card. Just kind of... Alright, here we go. Okay. Oh, we're running away, though. We have the runner in codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, and listening to ego. Okay, well, that could be an issue here when it comes to welcoming new things. Because we have, you're ready to bring in new and exciting things into your life, and we have welcoming love, meeting the one. So for some of you, you're scared, or this person is scared of this type of connection is what I'm feeling here. They're not quite ready. Let's see what we got going on here. So we're going to get 2 of these cards and see what's happening here. The wisdom of the House of Knights. Two more shuffles. What is happening here with Taurus? And again, feel free to flip the script. Okay, for some of you, this is you running away. Others of you, this is the person that is looking at you like the one, but they're running because of fear of intimacy. And remember, we had that in the intro. Somebody had a fear of intimacy. So there it is. Okay. Little ego and pride getting in the way here. Fear. Anxiety. Let's see. High Priestess of Air. Okay, this is being... High Priestess of Air. You could be dealing with an air sign. But this is getting into your logical mind. Okay, and we had that in the intro as well. And I feel for this kind of connection, one needs to go down to the emotional body, and that's what somebody is fearing here. Okay. Ooh, we have deceit. Okay. So because of this card, this could be self-deception. Yes, running away, fear of intimacy, like we saw in the intro. Number 38 could be significant here. It adds up to 11. We have 6, which is a spiritual journey, learning lessons here, moving to calmer waters. But also for others of you, this could be where there was some other connection here, a codependent connection, and we're leaving that, right? Because I did say some of you are celebrating your freedom from a connection. And I see a codependent connection with some sort of deception here as well. And then I see meeting the one and celebration. So I almost feel like there's some kind of logical decision being made as well when it comes to 2 people. Okay, well, this just got complicated. All right. That's what I'm saying. When Spirit brings stuff like this up, I can't help it. Alright, so let's get into this energy. This is a tarot of dreams here. Two more shuffles for Taurus, my guys. What is happening here? So some of you are meeting the one, but you're still running away from a past, like an ex or something, a recent ex. Others of you, you're running away from love, and it's self-deception, or this person is, because they're too in their logical mind, afraid of intimacy, like it says there, and they could have codependent issues as well. So let's see. Wow, 2 of Cups. Okay, that sounds like meeting the one to me. Beautiful. Okay, with the heart and key. I forgot to tell you guys what song. Oh, I was getting a song for you guys in the intro, an old song, of course, as I usually channel old music for some reason. Old and new, but a lot of old tunes pop into my head, and it was like, I'm hooked on you, whoa, 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 I'm hooked on you, what can I do, it's over you. So that's what I was hearing. All right, and now we have somebody that's stuck, hooked, upside down, the hangman, Pisces energies, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer here. So again, looking at things from a different perspective, trying to understand either both connections for some of you, leaving one behind and entering new love with celebrations and meeting the one, or others of you is, why do I keep running away? What is it with me? What is it that I need to see here so that I don't keep sabotaging? How do I get out? A lot of you are getting this information with High Priestess of Air, downloads, messages, and analyzing a lot. Like an Eight of Swords energy, I feel a lot here too. So let's see. Yeah, Three of Wands, things coming in. This is also travel. I feel like somebody here wants to see the one. I feel like they're already in your sights for some of you. Yeah, this is complicated because I feel there's two very different things going on here. But some of you are dealing with two particular people. Like some kind of codependent situation where there's a lot of deception, and we're dealing with we're about to meet the one here, but I feel it's already in your sights. Others of you, this is someone trying to figure out like why they have intimacy and problems, and it's because they run away out of fear of intimacy and their ego and pride, and they have codependent issues. They have underlying issues they haven't healed, and that takes time to figure out. Sometimes we got to set people free so they can heal and grow and understand themselves. And sometimes they have to meet different people in their lives in order to get to that point. So let's see. Yeah, we have the Sun. Okay, so this under the Two of Cups is telling me that this is a beautiful connection coming together with meeting the one. Okay, high vibrations with the Sun and the Two of Cups. This is two people I feel that are awakened, enlightened, two people that will be very joyful together. Nothing like with the codependent and running away from it. Okay, I just feel like this is very different energy. So I do feel like most of you are dealing with two different people. But this is beautiful. Others of you, somebody felt this energy, both of you felt this energy, but it scared the shit out of another person. And they had to run away to understand it. Okay? Yeah, we have the Nine of Wands. This is somebody that, the wounded warrior, somebody that has a lot of, has gone through a lot, and they self-protect here. Especially with the Hangman here. Okay, somebody here needs some time to understand something. And again, for some of you, there's two different people, and you're in a guarded sense, but it's because you're trying to go within and trying to understand. All right, let's see what else here. Yeah, there you go. Understanding your emotions, King of Cups, or this is what someone else is doing when it comes to you, Taurus. Take it how it resonates. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. We have Leo as well with the Sun. Okay. I feel like for some of you, somebody here is, their emotions are split in two ways. But one of them is the one. The other one was a connection that was like a lesson. Like there's a lot of drama here in that other connection. There's deception. This could be self-deceit. Maybe we're trying to force ourselves into being in another connection because of you know, the time we spent with them, or maybe we have children with them, or we, you know, made promises to them, and then there's somebody else coming into your life like the sun, you know, like the light of day, the crack of dawn here. Oh, and then we're like, oh shit, now what is this? So I thought that I was good here, but when something like this is coming, this is soulmate energy, unconditional love with the Two of Cups and the Sun. This is higher vibration here. So the only way this would work is somebody healing whatever this intimacy issue is. Okay, so there's a lot of scenarios here though. So let's dive into it. We're gonna use the archetype deck, kind of separate who's who here and what's what. Let's see what's going on. This is by Divine Time 1111. What's happening here, Taurus? Good Lord. What a pickle. What a pickle. One more shuffle. Alright, Spirit, talk to me. I mean, somebody here makes somebody very happy, but they have their guard up because they're afraid of intimacy. That's what I'm seeing here. Maybe they don't feel like they are... It's almost like a little bit of insecurity. They don't feel they could meet. I just sense there's an admiration here for somebody, or this person has yet to enter your life. But I do feel like this person is in your sights already. But it's almost like, holy shit, I wasn't ready for this. Now we're over here like assessing what's going on with our emotions towards whatever that is and this new person here. Did I cut this deck? I hate when I do that. Okay, 3 shuffles. One more. Yeah, star-crossed lovers with the Two of Cups. So you know Spirit is in the building. There is a connection here. Okay. There is the one, meeting the one. I just feel like this is new because we are ready to bring new and exciting things into our life. So we could have already like maybe left someone over here for some of you. We have performer with the hangman. So, you know, maybe somebody here is in the public eye. And they're the ones that are in their headspace at this time trying to figure things out. Three of Wands. We have vampire. You know, vampire could be good or bad. Okay, we have this deceit card, which is reminding me a lot of this card, whether it's male or female here. And there could be an energy vampire here. But this could also be that sexual energy that we saw in the intro. Somebody wanting to really explore their connection, but not sure if they can be intimate and say what they feel. You know what I mean? It's like they want they want the sexual part of it, but it's like, and the emotions are there, but they guard that very, you know, they really guard their heart. Somebody is afraid to get hurt here. Let's talk about the sun. Yeah, we have Cancer. Somebody has Cancer rising here. Cancer moon. Yeah, somebody's deep in their emotions. Somebody knows what they feel here. They know what they're feeling, but they're running. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. 9 of Wands, we have Aries energy. And again, I said some of you are Aries, Taurus, Cusper in the beginning. So there you go. Or you could be dealing with an Aries for some of you. Okay, so that's the person that is guarded. All right. I feel like emotionally somebody makes you very happy, or you make somebody very, very happy here. But it's like they were dealing with somebody else, and maybe this person wants to come to see them and they're running away. Let's talk about this King of Cups. Yeah, there you go, higher self. And I spoke about that in the intro. And there you go. This is a higher love here with the Sun. Okay? So somebody's definitely exploring these emotions. Somebody, and it's, you know, they know, it's almost like, you know, it's a manifestation from your higher self. So somebody is doing the inner work, or they are trying to be in their highest vibration so that they don't sabotage it. And I feel like they went through a lesson here with somebody with this vampire and deceptive energy. Wow, what a wicked web we weave, my goodness. And we have Stalker at the bottom. So this person could be watching you, or you're watching someone. I mean, we have this, the sage or siege, however you want to say it. This is somebody with a good spirit that has acquired quite a bit of knowledge throughout time. CEO, somebody that owns their own business. But again, we have somebody that has been wounded here. So somebody's afraid of being hurt again. And we do have secret lovers behind that, just saying. So maybe they're still, I don't know, there's something going on with someone here. I'm hearing dwindling out, fizzling out, but it's still there, it's still lingering. Somebody sees a new love here, and they know, they're enlightened, they know it's from their higher self. As I see the mental and emotional connection here with the Sun. Beautiful energy here. Both mutual unconditional love is going to be had here. If you haven't met this person already and you're just watching from a distance, or they're just watching you from a distance, I can see why they're fixated on this. With that Stalker card, you know, it's not really Stalker, I don't like that it says that, but somebody is paying attention to someone here. And they're looking at things differently. A lot of wisdom with the High Priestess of Air here. But there is still somebody here that I don't like that energy. So let's get into some messages for you guys. And we're going to use my Expressions of the Fall message medley deck. I mean, yeah, you could be dealing with a Cancer as well, but I feel like somebody has that in their chart. And it doesn't have to be those specific signs, guys. It could be anyone. Okay, so let's see what's happening here. Unforgettable, they will never forget you. And of course, star-crossed lovers. Travel to a new destination. It's time to pack your bags. So somebody travels for what they do and they perform. Somebody could be in the public eye here. And, you know, looking at things from a different perspective as well as they travel. You know, it's like business as usual, but there's a lot going on within. I need you to stop being so enticing. Yeah, thirsty for you with vampire. So somebody does want this connection, this sexual encounter, but they know they have to open up, and that's what they run away from. Okay. With the Three of Wands, they do want to come to you, or you want to go to them, whoever's in this energy. Envious, you just make it look easy with the Sun and Cancer here. And I feel that that's going through that awakening process. You know, that is not, it might look easy on the outside on social media, but, you know, nobody's going to post their dark night of the soul energy and things that they're going through internally. That's just not, that's not what people do. They just take a, you know, a picture of their life No, a millisecond of their life. That's why you can't judge people for what you see on social media, because you never know what's happening. You never know what they're going through. And there you go. This is God's spell. So whoever is in this energy of putting up their guard because they have been through a lot, okay? This is God's spell, darling. I feel like that's a message for whoever this Aries is. Doesn't have to be Aries, but I do see a lot of fire here. Could be an Aries, Taurus cusp for those of you who are watching. And, you know, maybe somebody was questioning this. Is this deception, or is this really love? It's saying right there, it's God's spell. Unforgettable. You'll never forget each other, that's for sure. Okay, and higher self. Invest in a skill you love. Okay, so some of you, maybe you're playing some type of instrument, or you're getting creative. You got skills, use them. Also with higher self, it's like you have a newfound sense of self. You have acquired more knowledge here. Okay, especially with the Hangman and the High Priestess of Air. And they're saying, you know, use your skills for, you know, the betterment of others as well. It's almost like you're the muse now. So now you get to, you know, spread your light. Because I feel like some of you with higher self and the sun here, you're meant to be some type of guide, or, you know, spiritual teacher for some of you. Some type of mentor. So beautiful energy. And I don't want to end it here. I feel like you guys need more. So let me do another round here. Yeah, romantic vibes surround you at this time. I smell potential. Okay, welcoming love, meeting the one. You're meeting a soulmate here. Star-crossed lover, you'll never forget each other. And this is a very romantic, unconditional love type of connection. So it's not like this is a soul connection. So it's not like you can run away from it and never think about it again. It's right here. You know, it's just there. Yeah. See, somebody let go of some kind of karmic energy here, and they had to travel somewhere else, you know, for business, I feel here. And while, like I said, business, although there are things happening below the surface, almost like a healing time as well for them, because we have letting go. I will no longer hold on to things not meant for me. So somebody let go of someone that was deceptive here, and they had codependent issues perhaps. But they also had, either you or this person had issues that you had to also heal. Okay, that's what we have, the higher self. Somebody has gone within and looked at why they were having these issues. Okay, so that's really positive. I love to see that. Now with the vampire, and I'm thirsty for you. There you go. See, yeah, somebody does want this. So I am seeing somebody here looking at this, the love of their life, basically. But they were in something else, and they had to learn a major lesson, and they're focused on their higher self. They are in their emotional body. They're no longer in their logic, although they might have been at some point. They might have been running away, but they knew they had to work on themselves. And so I feel like, you know, maybe there was a guard up with the Nine of Wands, but I do feel Aries is a very protective sign. So I do feel a sense of protection. And with this is God's spell. So with this energy, obviously this is the one. Beautiful, romantic, unconditional love connection coming in. Something worth celebrating. And I feel this person will be very protective. Taurus, this could be you, or this could be the person coming into your life. Because they know that it is special. This is, you know, sent from above. And it is a manifestation from their higher self. And with this here, somebody is thirsty. They want to come in. And it's because a new adventure awaits. Get excited. It's just what you needed. I need you to stop being so enticing. I'm thirsty for you. So somebody has sex on the brain. You know, perhaps they went to this other person and realized that there was something lacking in the connection. The sex just wasn't special anymore. And it's because somebody, like in the intro, somebody was putting in more than the other person. And it was mismatched energies. And now somebody's understanding all of this, is what I see. And they want to experience this new love. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful to see, because I was a little bit worried there. You know, I know it's a process and it takes time to really learn who you are and let go of the ego and the fear of intimacy and all of that. But I feel like that's why they were with someone here. And their energy is not very strong. It's just, it's sitting there like, you know, but that could have been self-deceit, you know. So yeah, this person will be a very important part of your life. Protective. Oh my God, I just spoke about that. The good kind. So there you go. So somebody is enlightened about, you know, going through the dark night of the soul. Somebody went through an awakening is what I feel here as well. And, you know, they see you and you just make it look easy. But obviously they know the real deal because they had to go through it themselves. So this is a higher love. You know, it's a higher level. You know, it's up there. It's God's spell. God is putting you two together for a reason. And it's because you're both doing the work. So very protective, the good kind, but a very important part of your life as well. I feel you will be protective of each other as well. It looks so beautiful. I mean, especially when I'm looking at it here. It's so connected. It's unconditional. It's unforgettable. And it's romantic. You know, spirit, it's like, I smell potential. So, beautiful energy coming towards you. Meeting the one indeed. I love it. Okay, so let's talk about this is God's spell. Yeah. And it was unexpected. An unexpected gift will soon be yours. So for those of you where this person or you are looking at someone like the love of your life, but you have yet to make that move, or you have yet to really explore the connection, it might have came out of nowhere. So you might have been like, whoa, what was this? Hold on. I'm not ready for this. What is this? Why do I feel this way? And, you know, I'm involved somewhere else. So this could have been very confusing. Okay, for a lot of you emotionally, and of course you had to take time to sort through those emotions and all those thoughts. But I feel like somebody gets it now. Okay, the dust has settled. There could have been a lot of confusion here as well. And you know, when a soulmate walks into your life, it can be like that tornado, you know, coming in, stirring everything up within you and around you, because it creates major shift and change in your life. And it's because it's making room for the both of you to kind of coincide and connect when everything else is calm. It's like you're in the middle of the eye of the storm where everything is calm while everything around you is shifting. Okay, but everything within both of you in that space is connecting and also shifting. So beautiful. I love this. Okay, invest in a skill you love. Yeah, you definitely, karmic relationship, hard lessons at hand, and I see it here. So that's what happened. Somebody had to assess the connection they were in, and it was a codependent connection. You know, somebody that could have been needy, had issues, were a little deceitful here. You know, could have been white lies. I don't know the level of deception that happened, but I can tell you that there was deceit here. Okay. You know, and it's because somebody's not healed. They need time for themselves. They need time to grow. They need time to explore who they are and time for their own journey. But somebody here gets it. Okay. It was meant to take you to your higher self. Higher self, male or female, don't get caught up in the picture. Higher self with karmic relationship and hard lessons at hand. And it had to do with your emotions and you sorting through that. And being connected to both your mind and your heart. Not just making a logical decision or an emotional decision, you know, that takes time. Or, you know, a decision based on outdated beliefs, right? Where it doesn't let you think outside of yourself, or outside of how you were raised, or outside of the box. Oh, wow. That's a lot of information, but, you know, when you start understanding yourself, you start getting all of this stuff and why it happens. And it's a lot, you know, I'm talking a lot because I know it's a lot to sort through within both the mind and the heart. And sometimes it's hard to accept. Some people just keep running, and they keep going into these endless loops and cycles with different people because they keep running away from their own self. And that's the major issue. And until you really hone in on what that is, you're going to keep going on these endless loops and cycles. But I see somebody figured it out, and that's why this is here. This beautiful love connection that is of a higher vibration. Okay, guys, that's what I have for you, Taurus. I know that was long. We're at 1 hour here. Not that we started an hour ago, but it's been like 30 minutes. Okay. So I will be doing Virgo next. So if anybody's dealing with a Virgo or has that in their chart, or you know someone that has it in their chart, you're more than welcome to join me there. But I will be getting into that energy as well. So I will see you guys. Let me know in the comments if anybody resonates. And I will talk to you later. Bye-bye. Virgo, welcome back to Majestic Notion. Alright, let's see what's happening with you guys, okay? This is from now till whenever this message finds you, basically. Now till May, you know, time is an illusion when it comes to the divine, and energy is fluid. So, let's get into it, Virgo. We're going to get you a fortune reading card and see what is happening. Hopefully you guys saw the intro already, because it can tie into this reading. So, there'll be a timestamp for that below the video. It's an overall earth element energy intro, and then getting into your individual signs. So let's see what we got. What does Spirit have for you, Virgo? Okay, confused, Spirit. Let's see what's happening. You got me cutting it all kinds of ways. Okay, here we go. Okay, Taurus just got that, and you saw me shuffle here. Celebrations. You are ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. So you could be dealing with a Taurus here. Okay. It doesn't have to be, of course. You guys are welcoming some kind of new celebration, new things, something worth celebrating. Beautiful. I see death, which is a time of natural transition and transformation. So I feel like it's time to leave the heaviness behind and time for new things. Could be in career, in love, and friendships, in collaborations, in business, new projects. Some of you could be, you know, picking up and moving somewhere entirely different. Okay, so beautiful. Let's get into the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle deck and see what else we have here. For my Virgos, what's going on? So let's go ahead and shuffle those. And let's see what's happening. Yes, we have kisses, unconditional love, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, and falling in love. Ooh. Fun and flirty kisses. Let's see. Could be meeting someone while celebrating. Ooh, twin flames, yes, unconditional. Yin and yang, Zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. Okay, Virgo, so we have both unconditional love and twin flame. Two people coming together to celebrate or welcoming each other in finally into your lives. Whether it's once again, for those of you who do want to, obviously. And some of you, it's brand new, welcoming. It says you are ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. Okay, that's worth getting over, you know, excited about. Depending on the level of work that you both have done on each other, okay? Because we already know that sometimes we can meet a twin flame and you guys go back and forth, runner chaser deal, till people are healing within and understanding themselves better. So hopefully you guys have done the work here. And for some of you, it's time for you guys to reunite. Others of you, it's time to meet somebody here. That is your twin flame. So let's see what we got. We're going to get into the house of, the wisdom of the house of night oracle here. And let's get 2 cards here. Virgo. One more shuffle. Every day I'm shuffling, shuffling. Okay. Fragment. Okay, this is where all the pieces of the puzzles just kind of hanging there. Nothing is quite clear. You know, it's pixelated. It's not quite clear yet, and so it takes some patience. And this not warns, but it tells you that it will come clear. Okay, whoever, maybe some of you are confused as to who this person is if you haven't met them. Number 15 could be significant, but that adds up to 6. And I feel like you guys are in a space to see and understand that and meet this person or reunite with this person, and it's going to be on a whole nother level here, and things are going to start to fall into place. You're going to start to see the bigger picture here, is what I'm getting. Yeah, the fledging. This is about practice makes perfect, right? And this could be about yourself for some of you. It could be about business, but everything that starts new takes time and practice to kind of perfect it, or to understand it and to learn it. In any new career, we know that's to be true. In anything new, as far as relationships that we get into, it takes time to get to know each other, know each other's habits, you know, the connection itself, what type of connection. And we have twin flames, so wow. Things will fit into place and work into place as well when it's time. Especially with twin flames, this is all about divine timing. So, and I think that yeah, when this happens, it's time to celebrate. Okay, time for giving and receiving this unconditional love, falling in love. You know, reunited, and it feels so good. Reunited, cause it's understood. Yeah. Okay, Virgo. Let's get into the Tarot of Dreams. Let's see what's happening here. 4 shuffles here. One more shuffle. Let's do one more. All right. The Sun. Oh, beautiful card. Happiest card in the deck. Okay. Yes, this is time for joy, laughter, happiness, playfulness, a new day, celebrations. Indeed. I love that this is the first card that came up. Clarity. Okay, seeing things clearly. Things coming to light. Beautiful. Happiness. Queen of Wands. Ooh, there you go. Okay. Very passionate and ambitious energy here as well, Virgo. Okay. You could be dealing with a Leo for some of you, Aries or Sagittarius. But what I see here is being in your power, looking good, very enlightened, as twin flames usually. That's the whole point, going through that awakening, raising your vibration. This is high vibed right here. Just shining like the sun. Okay? Very attractive energy. You know, intuition on point, ambition, solar plexus on point, very creative energy as well for business, very ambitious energy as well. I love it. Let's see what else. Somebody's gonna find you damn sexy when they meet up with you. Okay, this is dressed to the 9. Okay, looking gorgeous. When you go celebrate with your twin flame, you're going to be looking hot. Hot like the sun. Okay, yeah, we're going to have a message here with the Page of Pentacles. There's some form of message between you two. Most definitely. And I feel like that's where the clarity is going to start to come in. Yeah, things that have been held back. You could have been dealing with a Leo here. Doesn't have to be Leo. But things that were kept back, being held back, are now going to see the light of day with this message. I see a happy message here with the Sun and the Page of Pentacles. This is a lot of confidence too. I mean, damn. Okay, your twin flame sees you in a very high light. This is full-on confidence with the Strength, the Queen of Wands, and the Sun. Gorgeous energy. Somebody finds you to be, your twin flame is highly attracted to you, Virgo. Okay? They are very, very attracted to you. They just see you as this beautiful goddess with this beautiful confidence in yourself. I mean, it's gorgeous. Let's see what else we have here. Yeah, they overthink this too. They have some fears, okay? 8 of Swords energy. But, I mean, you're all they see, they think about here. For some of you, you could be in that energy. But I feel you're breaking free from whatever mental cage you were in, if some of you were in a mental cage. Because I see the confusion, okay? You know, and this could be the divine masculine or feminine, depending on who resonates with what, even though we embody both, I know. Male or female, 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 or male-male connections. You know, I feel like you're coming out. You're coming out strong, too. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. So some of you have been single for some time. Working on yourself, most definitely. Somebody here works out. Your beauty regime is on point, just saying. Some of you might go shopping for a new wardrobe. I feel like you're changing your whole look. You're feeling damn confident. If you're not yet, this is what you're working on from what I see in this reading, okay? You're planning to look damn good for your divine masculine, where there will be no escape with the eight of Swords. Okay? Wow. All right. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. It's been a long time. Knight of Pentacles. Slow energy. Slow process. But I feel it's coming. Yes, look at that. King of Wands with the Emperor and Temperance. Total twin flame energy. Yes. It's been a long time coming. It's coming. Okay, King and Queen of Wands here. And this person's attractive, so you know you find your twin flame attractive with the Emperor card and the King of Wands. And in the intro, we did have the Empress, okay? So, and that was Virgo energy as well. So there you go, your Emperor's coming in. It's been slowly but surely, okay? It might take a little more patience here, from what I see with Temperance and the Knight of Pentacles. This person takes their time because they also had to grow into this person and gain that confidence and strength to come to you when they were ready, and the divine deemed them ready as well, and they felt confident enough to do that, because I can tell they see you as somebody with a lot of confidence, somebody that is very smart, enlightened, happy, you know, independent, okay? Knight of Pentacles, single, don't need nobody, okay? If you're gonna come to me, you come correct, you come to me with good vibes. That's what they are seeing right there. So they want to come to you right. Most definitely with this energy. Beautiful. You know, it might have taken them a while to figure some things out. And for you, it might be like, okay, who is this twin flame? For some of you. Others of you is, you know, what is this person up to? When am I going to hear from them again? You know. But I can tell you that they're looking at you at a very high light. So you're doing good. Is from what I see here. So let's get into the archetype deck. And yes, let's clarify this situation. Virgo. It's looking good. You guys are matching energies. I like it. One more shuffle for Virgo. I'm looking at this card and I'm getting that song, The Midnight Sky, that I've talked to before. That was also channeled to me with the divine masculine and feminine in my dream. And it just reminds me of this card. It's by, what's her name? Anyway. Miley Cyrus. Okay. We have Queen with the Sun. There you go. They're seeing you in a very good light, Virgo. Okay, I see the greenery there. So that's like the Queen of Pentacles. And the King. Yeah, they want to hold you. That's what I see there. They want you in their arms. Beautiful. Oh, I love this energy. We have a Lover with the Page of Pentacles. Okay. So definitely I see a lot of passion here, okay? Wanting to come together passionately. Okay. I'm picking up on an energy that I don't want to talk about just yet. I really don't want to ruin the reading, but it might happen anyway. So just know that there might be another energy that pops up here, okay? And we're going to see. If it doesn't pop up, I'm not going to mention it, but because I don't want to ruin this reading. Let's see what else we have here. The Strength with Capricorn. Ooh. Yeah, and I'm starting to see that energy. Somebody's been holding your person back also. And it's a sexual partner. Okay? I have to say it because I saw that card. Now, you could be dealing with a Capricorn here. Again, we have Leo. And we have a lot of, we have some fire. But again, like somebody could have been holding them up in the past. Okay? They could have been in a karmic situation. Because the Strength card is also looked at as holding back. And because I thought of that dream that I had and channeled that song, Midnight Sky. The midnight sky's the road I'm taking, head high up in the clouds. I was born to run, I don't belong to anyone. Oh no, don't need to be loved by you. So, at some point you guys could have felt like running. You don't need to be loved by them because they didn't figure it out for so long. And they were being chained and held back by the karmic, That's what I'm getting. That's why I didn't want to talk about it. But, I see this card, and that even though it says Capricorn, it is the sign of the devil. As you can see, he has 2 horns on his head, male or female, with the Strength card. And the Queen of Wands with this Queen here could have been somebody that, and the Page of Pentacles, I just see there could be a karmic here, and they were overthinking. They felt stuck. This is the 8 of Swords with this Strength card. This is somebody feeling stuck somewhere else. Okay? It's not just mental prison. I see this as being held back, locked up in some type of lesson here. Karmic lesson. And, with the devil energy, I definitely see that. But things weren't clear to this person is what I see. But slowly but surely, this person was learning. So we're going to see if they're still there or what's happening here. Now that we're seeing things a little clearer ourselves here. Because we do have, you are ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. So for some of you, if it's not this twin flame, you might be open to meeting other people. That's only for some of you, okay? Not for everybody. But for others of you, that's Spirit is saying that, this is finally breaking free from them, and they're finally not being held back so that they can come to you. But we're gonna see. I feel like somebody here is very needy. and codependent with the Page and the Lovers here. And just the way he's kind of like cuddling this person. Coddling, I should say. Yeah, we have intuitive. So definitely somebody is trying to hone in on their intuition here. Okay. With the Eight of Swords, it's a little hard to do, but maybe now it's like Eight of Swords in reverse, and now we're listening to our intuition. Trying not to be so logical. And we did have that energy in the intro about somebody that was really in their headspace that needed to go back down into their emotional body, and their intuition to make the right move. Yeah, we have Don Juan here with the Nine of Pentacles. You know, I have to be honest. I feel like if somebody's either sleeping with somebody, or there is a karmic here. They're single, but they're still connected to this person sexually. And I can tell this person is very much into this person, very needy, and needs this person's affection. But it is a karmic tie. It's a hard tie here to break. You know, sometimes this person could even become defensive when it comes to this karmic, unfortunately, because they have a really good grip on this person. When the devil shows up, there is some form of toxicity here, and it could be the sex. There's like, could be indulgence. Hey, you know, some people don't look at that as toxic. But I see another connection here that's bigger than that, with the Sun and the Queen. So I feel like somebody's still dealing with some insecurities, okay, when it comes to the Eight of Swords and fears. You know, maybe they think that they're not going to find someone better, even though you're there, or that they're not going to meet your expectation, because I can tell you that somebody sees you as someone very confident. That message still remains. You know, Don Juan is somebody very charming, somebody that the ladies just flock to, and somebody that loves women. They like the attention. And you know, maybe they're just not quite ready for this just yet, because things aren't completely clear with Fragment. But they are slowly learning with the fledging, but it takes time. So that's a disappointment. Started out great, but you know, now we're here. So that's why I was channeling the Midnight Sky. Because you don't belong to anyone, Divine Feminine. At the end of the day, you're a free spirit. You're your own person. And if you choose to, you know, walk your path with or without the Divine Masculine, that's your choice. You know, at the end of the day, he can't have his cake and eat it too. And if he's too fearful of letting this go, with this karmic that I see here, well, you know, that's his bed and he has to lie in it. You know, because the Divine Feminine also has a mission. She loves herself, as I can see here, Virgo, with the Sun and the Queen. So you put yourself in very high standards, and you love yourself. And like we saw in the intro, you're focused on your career and bettering your life and living your best life. And this person's still going through some issues. Okay? That's what I'm seeing here. This karmic really has a hold on him, and it's sex. And they find them very attractive. That could be also something here for some of you. And it's like they just know how to wrap them around their little finger. They have to follow their intuition here with intuitive. They intuit this connection. If not, it wouldn't be here. But they fear it with the Eight of Swords. And they feel trapped. They're in a, like this, they're almost like under their spell, I want to say, with this karmic. It's like, it's a trap. And that Eight of Swords is a trap. It's mental entrapment. And it's also physical. Very physical. So you might want to do like Miley Cyrus and, you know, you don't belong to anyone. The midnight sky is the road you're taking, meaning you're one with the universe, and you know, hey, you're walking your path, you're doing what's right. You're no longer charmed by the snake. Unfortunately, this person is still being charmed by one. But, you know, we have free will in this life, and they could choose to stick around there and have sex. You know, I mean, they don't even understand. Like, the connection with the divine feminine sexually is even better than this. But, unfortunately, you know, that's as far as they're willing to go right now, from what I see. I hate bringing in that energy because I didn't want to talk about it, but there it is. I have to remain authentic once again to what's before me. And I'm hearing that song, you really got a hold on me. Yeah, this person really got a hold on this person, but it's sexual, it's addictive. It's an addictive behavior. I almost feel like you know, this person knows how to like dress up, tease, you know, very but they're codependent with the Page of Pentacles. They're very needy, they have issues, and this person almost feels like they want to save this person. You know, they can't quite get away from their grasp. They're under, it's, I feel it's almost like a damn spell. But it's a, you know, I'm not saying that somebody cast a spell here in this reading per se, but and it's not like they don't see you, you're right here. But they fear it. Although intuitively they know who's who. They're self-indulging in pleasure. They're not ready to let this person go. But I think, you know, for a lot of you, these celebrations, and you are ready to bring new things and exciting things into your life, I think that you're soaring no matter what. Financially, emotionally, physically, you know, you're going to start meeting new people anyways. And I'm not saying this person's never going to come into your life, but I'm saying that there's a karmic here holding this person back. And it's out of them fearing making this move once and for all. And yes, things will fall into place at some point. But anybody that's in this high vibration with the Sun and the Queen, the divine feminine energy, someone that is actually truly loving themselves is not going to stick around for this. I can tell you that. And I'm not saying you're going to jump into another connection. What I'm saying is your focus is probably not on this person anyway. You're focused on you is what I'm seeing. And if you're not, I feel like Spirit is saying, you know, this person has to figure it out. So you might as well soar, you know, and welcome beautiful things into your life, whatever that may be to you, Virgo. You know, I hate to see this. It's so... Then I'm seeing like this, you know, I'm single, but I'm still banging my ex. You know what I mean? I'm independent. I mean, they can do what they want, right? But all I see is lust. It's like, okay, you know, and sometimes, you know, when you break up with someone and you're still going back, sleeping with them, it could happen for months. Say, sometimes it could happen for a year or two. But you know you'll never get back with that person, but you're still banging them. That's what's happening there, unfortunately. And they have to find the strength to get out of that at some point. So they're sexually indulging is what I'm seeing. And, you know, this person is letting them. And they're low vibe because this person's not committing to that person. They're single. They broke up for a reason. But because this person lets it happen, then it happens. It's easy access is what I'm seeing here. And it's not to say that there wasn't a level of connection between the karmic and them at some point. But obviously, if you're breaking free, it's because you see a deeper connection. You see your twin flame. But they're too afraid to go there yet because they're not ready. They know they're not ready. And as you saw, the Knight of Pentacles with the King of Wands and the Emperor. It's a slow process for this person. So let's get some messages here. Hopefully we'll get some more clarity here for you guys. I hate to see it, but hey, it's part of the process, unfortunately. I don't really think most of you care, though. I think you guys are kind of doing your own thing. One more shuffle. I just think it's funny that a lot of these divine masculines think you're always going to be there whenever they're ready. That's not always the case. Sometimes when they're finally ready, you might actually be involved with someone else. And we may not ever foresee that, but sometimes Spirit does that. And it's because they needed to learn a lesson as well. So that can go either way for a lot of you, okay? Ask for a sign and you shall receive. So there you go. So some of you are wondering. Others of you, this person's trying to see, are you really his twin flame? And they're still in confusion here. There has been a lot since the intro, and even in Taurus reading, there's been a lot of the divine masculine or that masculine energy going within, trying to figure out why they keep attracting this type of connection. There's obviously something lacking within that karmic situation, because we saw it in the intro, okay? But they're just figuring all of this out. I mean, they already broke up. I see it here. They have you in their sights. They understand. They were asking for a sign, or maybe you were, okay? But there it is. There's a lot of fear. The best lover, hands down. Can you handle this? Boy, this is, you know, maybe for some of you, this is them thinking about you. But for others of you, I see this karmic here. I'm telling you, there's a sexual addiction to a karmic here. Yeah, there you go. What did I say? I can't make this shit up. This ain't no message. This is this lover that they have. And we have the devil here. This person has control issues. Needy, codependent, toxicity, and jealousy. So I can tell you that if this person knows about you or is jealous of you, she's pulling out all the stops, and it has to do everything with sex to keep this person addicted. He's falling for the sex, guys. Hands down the best lover. Can you handle this? I know this is a disappointing reading. I'm so sorry. But I cannot, like, I have to say what's here. Alpha personality likes to be in control. There you go. This is the karmic, guys. Taking control, chaining this person up. Okay, look at the look on her face. She's not letting go. And she's using her power sexually to keep this person in her grasp. It's like a spell, I'm telling you. It's a karmic spell. Look that shit up, man. I'm telling you. The devil's at work, man. Hardcore. He don't want to see this come together. Damn. That's nuts. This karmic will have him thinking, you know, shit, maybe I should get back together. I do see this person as a wife. Yeah, okay. Till she's no longer playing the game of keeping you wrapped and coiled under her spell, then you see her true colors again, and then you're going to be like, oh, I'm such an idiot. Well, there you go. Oh my god. Karmic relationship. Hard lessons at hand. I can't make this shit up. Can't make it up. They need to follow their intuition, but they feel caged, like they can't break free. They're under this person's passionate spell. I'm telling you, this person's... She upped the ante up in this bitch. Sexually. Obviously, she's no comparison to you, Divine Feminine. She can get away sexually all she wants. She still has control issues. is needy, codependent, toxicity, and jealousy. It's still going to get old at the end of the day. That gets old. So, yeah, I hate to see guys that are so, like, easily manipulated by sex and their emotions. They don't want to see a person for who they truly are because they're invested. It doesn't mean that they don't see you. Hey, it is what it is. We have a twin flame and we have a karmic. Clear as day here. There you go. Mr. or Mrs. Casanova. Player, keep your eyes peeled with this one. This person's a little bit of a player. They're playing the field right now is what I'm seeing here. Don Juan. This person's being very selfish right now, I can tell you that much. It's like they're thinking about just getting off. And it has to do with fear. They don't care that this person has low self-esteem. They don't care. And she don't care either. She's like, whatever. Use me and abuse me. But you're mine. You're not going anywhere. Alpha personality likes to be in control. You know, and I feel like this karmic is a player as well. Alpha personality, karmic relationship with Mr. or Mrs. Casanova. Okay, but he's playing the field right now. I feel like he's asking for a sign because he's like, damn, I don't know, man. This is the best sex I ever had. Are they just a karmic? You better ask somebody. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, Virgo. Man, this is disappointing. Wow. But you see, the first message still applies. They see your strength with the Queen of Wands, the Sun, and the Strength card. But they are, it's like they just see you, they're intimidated here by you. That's what it is, because we have the Eight of Swords and fear. They don't know if they can handle this connection. They don't know if they can meet this high expectation. And, you know, so they went back down a few notches dealing with this karmic and staying in this toxic energy. I mean, you see it clear as day. This person has a hold on this person. She's controlling the situation at this point. Now, it doesn't mean that she's always going to have that control over him, because I can see, you know, he's still going to remain single and play the field. But there it is. All right, guys, that's what I have for you. Man, let me know in the comments if anybody resonates with that. And I'm going to do Capricorn next. And honestly, Virgo, just keep focusing on things that are worth celebrating. That's all I can tell you right now. You know, that eventually will fizzle out, but that's kind of like the energy I feel they're in at the time, at the moment. He's still single, but he's still sleeping with her. Okay? So do what you got to do. Rise up and be that confident person that he does see, by the way. Okay? For some of you, this is somebody that hasn't even entered your life yet. They've just been watching you. And, you know, they're not sure if they want to go this route, but they're never going to forget it. And they're having a moment. Okay? They're having a moment when it comes to exploring this new option. And they're single. They're not with that person. They're slowly trying to follow their intuition, but they have fears. Okay? There's a hard lesson here for them to learn still, yet again. Okay? Round 2, here we go. So, others of you, this is somebody you very well know and knows you, but they were in a karmic situation, and even though they're single, they're still banging this ex. Okay? That's what I'm seeing. So take it as it resonates. It's going to be different for all of you, as this is general, okay? But I see you in your power. You need a sign as to move on or keep it you know, keep holding on. I think the sign is pretty clear. Just focus on you. Be your high vibe self with the sun. Be happy and rise up. Do you. Okay? Somebody's bound to notice. It's not that he doesn't notice, but he's too busy being Don Juan over here. So forget about it. Okay? Hey, maybe next week you'll learn something. You know, energy shifts and change all the time. So nothing's written in stone here, okay? All right, Virgo, that's what I got for you. I'm going to go do Capricorn if you have that in your chart, or this person or whoever you're dealing with has that in their chart somewhere. You're more than welcome there as well. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Capricorn, welcome back to Majestic Notion. All right, Cappies. So let's see what's happening with you guys, okay? This is for now till May or whenever this message finds you, okay? Because time is an illusion, right? And energy is fluid. So, okay, guys. Let's get you a fortune reading card. And let's see what's happening to my Capricorns. What's going on? One more shuffle, my guides, for Capricorn. I didn't quite like that. There we go. All right. Why was that one? Okay. We have luck. You are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. Beautiful card to get, Capricorn. Okay. Very, very nice. Perfect for you guys. I love it. So luck is on your side. So if you have an incline or your intuitive nudges are saying that things are looking good and opportunities are coming, you are right to think that. That's what Spirit is saying. So beautiful. Now we're going to get into the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle deck. Let's see what else is happening for you. Alright. See what we got here for Capricorn. So we have addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, and has a block, restraint. I don't feel this is you. This is somebody outside of you. Okay. Somebody is feeling a little lost, like a little lost puppy over here. I don't think that's you though. There's somebody around you with that energy. It's like luck is on your side, but luck is most certainly not on this person's side. So let's see. Yeah, separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future. So somebody here that had addictions is just, they see how lucky you have become or are, and they see you happy, bringing new things into your life, and they're still there, remain with their addictions and their codependencies. A little fixated on you with that obsession, okay? You know, this is the type of person that clings on to things that they like to possess because they fear they have lack. You know, they don't know how to acquire these things on their own. So they depend on others. Very sad. And yeah, they're just, wow. I see like the ball and chain, but it's like the heart and chain. Like they cannot disconnect from their feelings towards you here. Okay, and you're over here just growing and changing and exploring new things, and this person's still like grieving you. So we're gonna get two cards from the Wisdom of the House of Night Oracle here. Let's see what else we got going on here for Capricorn. I feel like they're kicking rocks, you know, just kind of moping around. Alright, Spirit, talk to me. Okay, there we go. See what's happening. Yeah, look at that. The end of chapter and chapter 1. So yeah, you're starting new things, new opportunities. You close that book and that person's still reading, rereading and reading the chapters you guys had together. Or the things they missed. Number 12 could be significant, but that adds up to 3. Yeah, things are coming into your life. Luck is on your side, and you're done with it. Okay, your separation is done. Okay, why are they still here? We'll see. Yeah, movement. That's you moving forward. Freedom with the horse. Okay, and there might have been darkness here, but the sunlight's peeking through. You're feeling free. You're doing you, Cappy. I like it. Number 29 could be significant. That adds up to 11. We have 11 and 12 here. Okay. 2 and 3. There you go. Alright, so, and you could add that up to 23. And then add it up to 5, which is change. Major shifts and changes happening for you, while somebody still stays stuck reading the same old story. Okay, so let's get into the tarot dreams here. One more shuffle for my Capricorns. See what all this luck is about coming in for you. Could be career, focused on career, new opportunities, growth, expansion. I love it. 3 of Swords. Yeah, this person's just look at that face. Male or female, they're just hurting thinking about this. Looking at you over there all happy with your 4-leaf clover. You know, like what the hell? Capricorn forgot all about me. Yeah, 5. Damn, 5 of Pentacles. I've been left out in the cold. I got nothing. I'm kicking rocks. Not to make fun of this person, but my goodness. This person is just feeling the chill. They are feeling the chill. And you're over here, you're just long gone is what I see here. Oh, what am I doing here? Yeah, they feel rejected. They feel some type of way here, Capricorn. Rejected, left out in the cold. They're codependent again. You know, they ain't got nothing. They have the I lack mentality. You know, that mentality is a conversation with the universe. I lack, then the universe says, okay, you said what you said, you lack. So there you go, 5 of Pentacles. Now, if you say I have, then boom, luck, freedom, expansion comes into your space, but you must believe it. You can't just speak it. But words hold meaning. Okay, they travel through the airwaves. The universe does listen. The Hermit. Yeah, they're just sitting in these feelings. They're trying to analyze what went wrong, what happened. They know exactly what happened, and it has to do with their interior. Why is luck not on my side? Why is it on their side? How can they be so happy? You know, we can only sit and mope for so long. We have to get back up, get back out there, and move on and understand ourselves so that we can find that new sense of freedom. You know, this person could have been a heavy weight in your life as well, kind of dragging you down because they lack within. They feel like they're nothing. They're very low vibed, okay? And that was, I feel, weighing you down. But that was a major lesson for you, but I feel like that's over, okay? There was a conclusion made here and a movement forward. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. You know, it might have taken some time to move away from this energy. They could have dug in their heels. You know, it might be taking them a long time to get it. They're still battling the, you know, still at war with themselves and everybody around them because they just don't get it. They don't know how to get out of this slump. Okay? Yeah, 5 of Wands. Inner conflicts. surrounded by drama. This is somebody that can't get themselves out of some sort of toxic environment, mentality, or behavior. Okay? And that's a major challenge here with the 5 for them. And they keep getting into these connections that don't work out because they're not working on themselves. But they are analyzing the shit out of this, okay? Yeah, the Tower. Bam. That's the separation. I feel this was divinely ordained for some of you. Divine intervention here with the Tower. That's usually what happens when something is not going anywhere, where there's no expansion. Things need to fall apart only for you to rebuild yourself in this most beautiful way here, from what I see. Yeah, that's adds up to 7. That's divine. Yeah, shattered. Just shattered. Alright, guys, let's see what else we have. Now, there might be some shocking new things coming into your life, okay? For some of you, you know, maybe for, I mean, I do see separation, so that is the energy I'm picking up. Others of you, you know, you could have gone through this major transformation in your life, and the divine finally stepped in to stop this pattern, to move you forward into another chapter of your life where you're no longer this person. You're no longer broken down. You're building yourself back up. Okay? And it had to do with somebody you were with that brought on this change. Okay? It was a major lesson for you. And now you're starting to see the light. You're starting to be wiser, understand yourself better, and understand why certain people were surrounding you, or why you were surrounded with drama, or, you know, conflicts or inner conflicts in your life. And you're moving forward pretty great, and, you know, luck is on your side now, and you are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. You've had a breakthrough here. Okay, the Tower doesn't come in for no reason. Something had to change. Okay, and the conclusion is, boom, there's a new chapter in your life. So let's see what else is happening here. We're going to get into the archetype deck by Divine Time 1111. I'm going to go ahead and turn on a light here because it's getting dark. So that message still remains, and of course we're going to pick up other messages as we go, but I always take the first message because it is there's a message there for a reason. Okay. All right. 3 of Swords. We have an extrovert. Okay, so we have an extrovert here, not feeling so extroverted right now. Feeling a little down. Okay. The 5 of Coins, we have Achiever. Somebody could be working out, trying to physically look great on the outside, but not feeling so hot on the inside here. Okay. For some of you, this is where you were at, and now you're achieving your goals. You're getting out of that energy. You're coming out. You've been healing. You're feeling way better now. Okay. And the Hermit here. Yes, look, working on your beauty. I love to see this. Nice. So for some of you, coming out of your dark side into your light and into the balance of dark and light energies. You were definitely in very toxic environments, or, you know, people, places, things, and it was keeping you stuck with the Knight of Pentacles. But now you're moving forward. I love this. So the divine did step in. You were meant for greater things, and you have been going within and understanding yourself, growing, going through an ascension, and looking gorgeous. Some of you are working out, being more, you know, coming out of hermit mode, being a little more extroverted. Okay, I love that. We have air. Okay, I don't know why I heard that song. Heard it through the grapevine. Heard it through the grapevine. The writing's on the wall. I feel there's been a lot of movement. Some of you moved. Okay, you're picking up what Spirit is putting down is what I'm getting as well. Five of Wands, yeah, trickster energy, definitely, yeah. You were at odds with somebody here because there is a separation here, and somebody was a trickster. So that was a major lesson for you. Okay, that's what I see there. So you could be dealing with an air sign. We have fire here. We have Scorpio. And we have Virgo. And we have friend. Yeah, so whoever this was could have been a friend of yours. Could have been a friend with benefits or somebody that you had chemistry with. But that friendship is over. Okay? That had to end because it was toxic. So Spirit is taking away anything that doesn't serve you anymore. You had a friend here that was a trickster, and they were could have had air in their chart, or they were an air sign. And Spirit said no more. They wanted you to achieve something better. And yeah, some of you are definitely into your beauty and your workout routine, and you're being called to be more. If you're not extroverted, you're being called to be more out there, more in the limelight. I feel like you're coming out of your shell, ready for new things. That's what I keep getting. Movement forward, free-spirited. You got out of a very sticky situation, and you learned a lot of lessons there. Okay, let's get some messages for Capricorn. We're going to use my Expressions of the Fall message medley deck. Doesn't have to be the fall, no. Okay, let's see what's going on here. One more shuffle. Sorry, this doesn't feel right. Alright, Spirit, what's going on for Cappies? Okay, that's it. There you go. Destiny's playing a big role here. Spirit influence. Aren't you lucky? Yeah, that's what I was feeling. Spirit got you out of there. They needed you to be more than... I feel like you were dimming your light. You know, you were in situations where you didn't have the wings. You didn't have the freedom to shine your light. And now you do. You have been moved out of that situation. In my heart, there's only you, thinking of you. So yeah, definitely there's somebody here that they could be working out, trying to make themselves feel better, but deep down inside, they still have issues, codependent. You know, for some of you, you could still be thinking about that person. So take that how it resonates here. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, it's time to let loose. Time to let your hair down and break free. Yeah, I was getting that with that extroverted card. So you've been in hermit mode for a long time, and it's time to just, you know, allow people to see that beautiful you. Okay, male or female. Yeah, you lost interest. Next, please. There you go. Boom. Love it. Okay. Regrets. I feel guilty about how I treated you with Trickster and the Five of Wands. A lot of bickering back and forth. A lot of toxic energy here. I feel like you guys had a lot of like back and forth, like spats. I'm just getting like somebody that's very like cutting with their words. But they regret however they treated you and the drama they brought into your life. They feel guilty. And yeah, talk is cheap. It's time for some action. So I don't know if you have somebody here looking at you in this new chapter here, because we do have new opportunities ahead. We have a friend with the tower here, and talk is cheap. It's time for some action. I feel like somebody's about to break the silence as to how they feel about you. And I feel this is somebody entirely different. Okay, so I'm going to get another round here for you guys because I feel like you need it. So let's see what's happening here. Yeah, that person was narcissistic personality. Get off that high horse. So yeah, definitely Spirit wanted you away from this person for a reason. Okay? Definitely. Yeah, you made the right choice. Pat yourself on the back. There's somebody else here. And I feel it's this person that's going to come into your life and reveal how they feel with Friend and the Tower and Talk is Cheap. And it's time for some action. There's somebody here that has been working on their confidence. And they could have been in a situation themselves. Okay, for some of you, you know you made the right choice. You've been working on yourself. There's somebody definitely popping into your life, especially with that 4-leaf clover. Let's see what else we got going on here. Yeah, be patient with yourself, healing the heart chakra. So for some of you, you know, you're still healing, or you have been healing for a long time, and Spirit's like, okay, it's time to let loose, time to let your hair down, break free, have some fun, you know, move something, okay? I have lost interest. Next, please. Yeah, I love you unconditionally, even if I never showed it. So you lost interest, and this person does have regrets. They are sad over you. You know, they still think about you. They'll never forget it. And they did love you unconditionally, even if they never showed you. But they're narcissistic, so they don't know how to be genuinely show you affection. They will love bomb you in the beginning and tell you I love you right away. And that's what narcissists do when they're trying to get something from you. As soon as they know that you love them back, they get bored, and they cheat, they look for other people. It's like a self-gratification type of thing. Yeah, this person was no good for you. Spirit knew this. That's why there's spirit influence here. Yeah, temporary connection, better off as friends. There you go. It was only a lesson for you. So if you were ever wondering, it doesn't matter if they love you unconditionally or you love them unconditionally at some point. You know, it was just temporary. Spirit does not want you to live there, that's for sure. And yeah, someone is curious about you. Oh, snap. You have a friend here that is about to tell you how they feel. But they were in something else, I feel here. And in their heart, there's only you, Capricorn. And they know talk is cheap, and they're gonna shock you with the Tower. Someone is curious about you, talk is cheap. It's time for some action. Friendship. Somebody's been looking at you. Oh, snap. So yeah, you're gonna be shocked. I feel like they were in a temporary connection as well. Wow. All right. Yeah, we have take a staycation, just let it all hang out, much needed, and a new crush surrounds you. Wink, wink. Oh, snap. Yes. Somebody wants to tell you how they feel. So you're about to start a new chapter with someone else. Who knows? I don't know. Somebody's curious about you. You got a crush. Somebody's got a crush on you. Alright, Cappies. That's what I got for you guys. Let me know in the comments if anybody resonates. Whew. Alright. And I'll talk to you guys later. Alright. I'll be doing the rest of the element signs tomorrow and the next day. Okay? Because these do take some time. So I have to spread them out. Alright, guys. Love you guys. Bye.